We are here to let this city know, hey, your city as a whole may not be racist, but based on the video that we saw, y'all got some racist individuals around here, amen? And until we clear all racism, we still got all racism, amen? Now, y'all please give my queen, Leia, the mic. She is from Impact. She's also based out of Sacramento. I told y'all when we come in droves, amen? So please give a warm welcome, Queen Leia.
All right. Well, real quick before I get started. If you are not standing next to someone you can go home with, then you need to social distance if you can do as much as you can. We got a lot of space for you out here. If you could try your hardest to do 6 feet apart, wear your mask. We want to be safe out here while we're fighting for justice. Please, if you can do that, spread out. You'll be able to hear me. I'll make sure I'm loud. We're waiting for everybody to file in. If everybody can come on and file in, please. All right, so how many of you guys understand that when we say Black Lives Matter, we don't mean nobody else matters, right? Let me hear you, Martinez. Let me hear you, Martinez. Yes. All right. Let me also explain something to you because you heard from the mother of Anthony Nunez, right? And we have the family here with Miles Hall. And let me explain something to you, too, before we really get into this thing. Even if a person commits a crime, even if a person is guilty, you do understand that they don't deserve to die, right? Yeah. Right? Okay. Because that's always the narrative. Anytime they kill one of us, it's our fault, right? They criticize us. And they blame us for our own death. And this time is no different. We need you all out here in solidarity with us because we are being hunted. They're hanging us from trees, and they're calling that suicide. But you know, black folks don't hang from trees. You know that, right? That's not a sport for us. That's not funny. It's not a joke. It's not a laughing matter. We don't do that. You understand that, right? Okay, so that's not going to be the narrative that we are out here killing ourselves. The police are hunting us like rabid dogs, and they're killing us in our moments of distress. They're killing us when we need them to protect and serve us, and they are failing us in every way possible. So we don't want to hear about the good police. We don't want to hear about those of us that know good police officers, because there's not enough. There's not enough to set the precedence. So we don't want to hear about that. We also don't want to hear about Blue Lives Matter because there's no such thing as a blue life. We want to talk about those matters, the lives that do matter. We want to talk about all these lives that do matter because you matter. We matter. All these lives that have lost us, they matter. George Floyd, 8 minutes and 46 seconds. That's a long time when you're suffering and you're gasping for air and you're calling for your mother. 8 minutes and 46 seconds that officer had that man's face on the hot concrete as he had his knee pressed against his neck, and he begged and he said over and over, "I can't breathe," and that officer had a smirk on his face. That is not protecting and serving. Do you understand that? 8 minutes and 46 seconds is a long, long time. Do we know whose drone this is? Are they with us or are they against us? Who is this? Have we identified this? This is press. Okay, thank you. Okay, all right. 80 minutes and 46 seconds. So we want you all to do a little something with us right now. And this is not to glorify anything. This is all to put everything in perspective for us so that we all understand what George Floyd truly went through. We want you all to please drop to your knee. If you have somebody that's disabled, elderly, that's next to you that needs help, please offer them some help. We want you all to... Moment of silence, please.
might not, but
Not just people. Look,
you just gotta remember, man, there's bad people in every trade, in every race, man. There's just bad people in the world sometimes.
Hey, the bottom line.
and we're not
There's just
trying to
bad
fight,
people
bro.
sometimes.
I mean, I'm not
talking. No one's fighting.
Hey, I've been held down by
Hey,
gunpoint.
you guys matter.
Hey, I've been held down by gunpoint because
I
someone
just
said
wanna be-
a big white dude got in a fight.
Hey, you're from Martinez, right?
And it was a big white guy.
You're not? Where are you from? I'm from Brentwood. Okay. Have you had any problems in Brentwood? Yeah. That's our line in Brentwood. I got friends who I've got problems out here when I come out here to visit too. I have the same racist shit too. No, not cops, just people out here. That's why I wanted to come out here. Have any of us today? Do you know why I'm out here? Do you see me protesting walking? I'm just coming to see how everyone's acting. So are we. I'm full of shit? Oh, okay. I'm just coming out here to see. I've experienced the shit. So I want to see what everyone is, what your real purpose is. Because nobody knows.
Are you recording or taking it? Recording it?
I like talking. That's what I'm trying to come and see. Look, that's what I'm coming to see. This is the big because everyone thinks that you guys are out here on some, but no. That's the news. Right, no, so nobody can come. So if you guys, maybe if you took a second to just step back and understand what everyone else.
What's up, man?
How you doing? Have lost their lives. I hate it. We feel that too. Just take a second to think about it. What they're all going through, and nobody's doing that. This is why we are. Yeah, we are. Everyone is. Look what's going on in the country. Things are going. Everything's going to shit right now.
Well, you gotta think, bro. How do you feel about all these videos going around where you got blacks that are just going out and targeting whites? Look what happened. Hey, look what happened. Yeah, it's happening every day, left and right. But besides that, the only thing I care about is our city not getting burnt down.
Hey, you see that?
That is the media. No, it is the media. That's the media playing games. No, it is the media. We got to meet together here and understand that this is unity right here. This is where connections are made. The media is going to always blur the lines between colors.
But I know those do a lot of
Media is always on those videos. We see videos of everything, right? I mean, you can't ignore any video, right? Exactly. There's videos of killing everybody. Black, white, everybody. But we can't just sit there and say one is more than the other. We got to understand that killing is bad, period. Killing our people in general is bad, period. We're not some PK rednecks down here at all, bro. We just all lives matter. Nobody's saying nothing. I don't even know why that's.
We don't want to get down to like that.
We're standing here minding our business.
Doing that.
Standing here, and then these guys came up to us. You know what they said? They said cops and Klan go hand in hand. Yeah, that's bullshit. But you can't. You can't. But that's just them doing that bullshit.
Well, that's what we got from the NFA motherfuckers, bro.
Cops and Klan go hand in hand.
The NFA cats are ruining that whole movement because they're coming in throwing
You got that emotion stuff out. Let that whole side. That ain't gonna grow. That's not nurturing that.
One of my daughter's best friends is black. One of my daughter's best friends.
I already told my board that there's legitimate protest but then there's people like
that's how to keep us.
I'm already known about it.
Bro, I think they recognize me. That's why I follow us down here, man. Oh, they fucking recognize me right away. Shit.
That's the racist place you see.
Yeah, but there's booters.
We both got to come together and eliminate that. I'm with you on that, man. I mean, those are the ones
They're all white, too. That's the funniest part, man. They're all white. It's just so funny.
Hey.
I see somebody, I can do it. Hey.
Gotta focus on the narrative. Not just swept away with the bullshit from these emotions.
Yeah. I mean, you could be a Martian, that's still be.
White lives matter. White lives matter. Everybody's lives matter. I recognize some of these people too. It's a tight community here.
We got threats. We got threats on our phone for hanging out.
Everyone in the city. Everyone freaked out.
Within 1 hour, we got a phone call for somebody supporting the Black Lives
Matters threatening them, and then we got a phone call from somebody against it threatening them within the same hour in this town.
What I think is happening, people who obviously want some sort of tension
Well,
out there
somebody told me
are
that.
making fake phone calls into the police because I work with some police departments, and they told me, listen, we're going to need 200 officers out here tomorrow.
Somebody told me that they was laying bricks around this place. Like they wanted to create a scent. Have people destroy the pellets of bricks.
No, they did have 7 pallets of bricks, but it was from somebody's backyard, and I know who it is. That wasn't so.
There's bricks.
They were remodeling.
They were in their backyard.
Swear.
That's the problem, though. Is some of these other crowds that ain't really for it, but they're fucking with your guys' movement. You know what
I share a like somebody, but you ain't gotta like somebody to love them over here. I ain't gotta like my son, but I love him. I ain't gotta like his ass, but I love him.
What's up, G? How you doing, man? What's up? I know him too. He's an asshole. Don't ask me. But I love him. He's an asshole. What's up, man? How you doing, bud? I love him. I like somebody, but you love him. I love you better. Oh, my bad, my brother.
Fucking oxygen, you're on sure if you got a purpose. It doesn't matter what that purpose is. It doesn't matter if it's evil, if it's good, you still gotta respect that because you're here.
You gotta hand somebody up, pick somebody up. Don't push them down.
Always help somebody up. That's not what they're doing though, unfortunately.
Media won't let you.
Not, our media plays a big part in what all the shit that transpires, though. Big time, dude.
That's why me and my lady came down here to see. Did you get me in any of the videos? Be driven out of these.
It's not going to be about an inner fucking thing. It's going to be about all of us.
Well, we're too good as people to let this bullshit.
Well, that's what I'm saying, but I mean, right? I mean, fucking. I mean, even war with other countries. It's not right. I mean, but it happens. I don't know. I just look at it like the media, especially, dude. They're dividing this country, man. No, yeah, no, they're dividing us, dude. You have to read. I mean, this is how I look at it, man. Everybody can have their own point of view. They can express whatever they want. We might have different opinions on stuff, and that's fine and dandy. I mean, like, you mean that's your opinion. I respect that opinion. I hope people respect my opinion. Like, I mean, I'm not trying. I don't want no ill will on anybody. I mean, I want people to do whatever they feel like they have to do to sleep better at night. I mean, find their peace. Right, and to find their peace, right? And I'm only down here because I was like, fuck, dude. From the news, I see shit getting burnt down, man. And I just don't want the city to be burnt down. I mean, like, and I know it's not even the fucking Black Lives Matter. I know it's that fucking. It's mainly the Antifa. Everybody can be doing it. No, that's who it is. People that are out here, they just want their voice to be heard. No, 100 people's kids are dying. Right, no, there is kids that are dying.
On one level, there's legitimate protest going on about fairness and justice, but on a very deep level, there are individuals that are coordinated to come into people's cities and to accelerate things or to create a sentinel further agenda against the population.
The whole point is,
and it ain't got nothing to do with no black lives or white lives.
Understand that shit,
it has to do with furthering an agenda against the population.
So the couple that painted, like the whole reason, like the couple that painted the Black Lives Matter sign, right? What they did was wrong. It was kind of dumb because people had a permit to grab that. My question is, should they have been charged with a hate crime or just vandalism? What?
But I'll tell you why. Hate crime understood that we are trying. Let me preface this by saying I'm not right. You know what I'm telling you is, I believe in the artwork. I believe in the message. But for us to escalate into a hate crime, and it's not actually inflicting pain on the person. It's on the person. I think that's a little overboard, and we need to step back as a
Yeah, I agree. I don't think they should be.
Inflicting pain on anybody's wrong, dude.
We do need to prosecute.
Just
like we would a teenager painting on somebody's
window. Coming down here painting on your guys' window.
I feel you. I feel you on that.
It's not like. So they shouldn't have been charged with hate crime. That's what I'm saying.
No, they got charged with hate crime.
Yeah.
Painting over that letter.
They should have been charged with vandalism.
Also, that was a rush. I mean, they didn't even do it properly. You're supposed to have a 40-day window, and it's supposed to go to the city council for the people of that city to vote on it. That's not what happened. The mayor and the chief of police went ahead and just guaranteed it and let him put it.
Yeah.
Now, me personally, there's a different agenda behind the whole thing, right? And I think it's the radical left. Me personally.
I think it's the left and the right, honestly.
I mean, I think it's all one agenda.
I
You're
think it's
right.
all
Bullshit. They're all together. They're all together. I mean, it's the same. Right. But they try to play like they're not. You know what I'm saying? So what I think is they did that to stir shit up, and then they went and they painted over it, right? Was it right? Probably not. Yeah, I mean, should you have went through proper channels? Yeah, you should have went through. Should the mayor and the city went through proper channels? I believe they should have went through proper channels. And now you have, the media trying to hype it up, putting out little things of white supremacist letters all found in Martinez, and then today there was all white people are racist.
All that's doing is causing
letters
more fucking problems,
stapled to everything. All they're doing is trying to divide everybody,
That's
man,
right.
and it's not right.
No.
Don't divide, man. You need to come together. People need to talk. You know what I mean? If people would sit down and have a conversation, and I mean, not everybody's going to understand where another person comes from.
They say divide and conquer bullshit. Come together and conquer.
You
know what I mean?
Everybody's going to understand
That's how it should work.
But if you express your point of view and they respect it, I don't see a problem with it. You know what I mean? Me personally.
Give it space. Allow it
to register and ride through, right? I mean, that's just me personally.
No, that's how people. That's the only way you're gonna be productive. I mean, you gotta be productive. You gotta listen.
And here's another question I want to point out is the fact that they were charged with a hate crime rather than just vandalism. It goes back to a lot of things. We're seeing a lot of officers quit their jobs because if you're at this point, lose your job or die, right? There's a lot of police officers who don't want their job at all because there are good cops out there, but because they have that medal on their chest, they either lose their job or they die at this point with everything going on. I mean, there was that
bullshit,
in Atlanta, that officer had to defend himself. There was no other way he could do it. If he got tased by his other partner's taser and he was put down, he could have taken his gun and shot him there. He had to.
Another thing, when that kid had that airsoft gun, bro. Come on.
No, but you're interpreting.
That's bullshit.
Running away with a taser.
They seen a gun, but they didn't identify it was a gun. It was just an airsoft gun, a paintball gun.
He was running and turned around and shot it. He shot it. Yeah, but is that going to kill him? I mean, they knew where he lived. They could have went and arrested him.
I get that.
That's not going to kill him.
I'm not going to be worried about
Okay, all right, so look. So let's just run this scenario.
Knee me, my neck, and my face because I wouldn't shut my mouth.
Look, here's my question to you guys. Let's say that taser hit him. He dropped his gun. That dude got up and shot him in the head.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just a scenario. But you got to remember, that's probably what was going through that man's head.
They're trying to keep all this fighting bullshit.
Fight or flight. Right. No, I agree.
when you're flighting and shooting the way
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck?
You know what I mean? You're really,
They want us to fight,
I mean,
bro.
he fought
And that ain't
first.
happening.
He fought first.
And his partner went down.
I mean, he
and got
fought
taser
first.
taken.
I mean, look, they couldn't let him go, right? They couldn't let him go.
and then they knew where he lived.
They knew where he lived. Right, right. They couldn't let him go.
They're not God. They don't get to choose who lives and dies.
Right.
If you shoot it, I would have said, yeah, he had every right. If you pointed a gun at him, yes. That way, taser was not going to kill him.
But
They do not get to choose who dies. It hurts, yeah, but is it a death sentence? It's not a death sentence.
Okay.
At the same time, now that officer is now put on death row. In his mind,
He's not going to get the death sentence. He won't.
How do you know?
Well, with what's going on
Because
through
one
my
of the first degree murder, they're not going to charge him.
I mean, I've been in jail hell of time.
They're not going to charge him with first degree murder. They cannot prove that was
they
premeditated.
taught you how in
They
this
can't. He's not going to get on the. He's not going to get the death
But
sentence.
in his mind, he was defending himself. Do you think he deserves to
they're
be
trained.
considered
They're
death
trained to
row?
that, and that's what this is all about.
It's the training. It's the training. It's the training.
I'm personally against death row unless you're a pedophile.
It's just
That's
the
my
training.
personal take.
The training is the pull gun first, and that's the whole thing. The pull gun first.
Yeah, but they're doing that. I think that they're doing that to send a message that they're actually doing something, trying to say that they're doing something.
People are going to do what they're going to do, bro.
Charging him with first degree murder, that's charge never going to stick. There's no evidence that he premeditated that. It's not going to stick.
So it's just like any other.
It's going to get dropped down.
If it's
Just
Right, but
stupid.
do you agree
they're
that
gonna
he
throw
had the right to defend
they're gonna
himself
throw
in that
charges on
situation?
you.
Now, I will say this.
Really? Why not a gun?
Because that was not going to kill him. That taser was not going to kill him.
Well,
If you,
actually,
like I
in the
said,
state of Georgia, a taser
But if he
actually
was down, then he could have been killed. I mean, that's what
but in the United States of America, if it's in Georgia that a taser is the one, it should be the same in California. The United States, all laws should be the same.
Why is it when a
but they're
cop
not.
has a taser?
Then why is it called the United States?
I don't know, bro.
But they're
That's
not.
Why is there a
bullshit.
Democratic Party and a Republican if we're all united?
That's what I'm saying. That's a good question. That is a good question to ask, bro.
I don't know.
Here's my question.
No, I don't know.
If a taser on a cop is considered deadly, what it is actually by many people.
Well, no.
Hey, girlie, we all been in
need people putting legal on stuff. I don't want to hear. I deal with legal. I deal with
Taser ain't shit, bro.
Exactly, it's not gonna kill you. They knew where that guy lived. It's like, I don't, unless he was firing a weapon or had a knife pointed at him, shoot his ass. Yeah, but he was not gonna kill him with that taser. He wasn't. They know where he lives. Send the SWAT team to his house and arrest his ass. Make sure that he sits in jail for doing what he did to you. Not kill his ass.
But being tased ain't shit, dog. I've been tased. Actually, just give you a little electrode, get you fired up. That's all.
But my thing is that I think it's escalated so much. We have police officers who could be good police officers, and they're afraid to go to work because they don't know if they're going to come back.
That's all that does is just piss me off, bro.
Like, I'd be terrified, and they've got families, man. Like, I understand that.
Well, I'm going to tell you like this. If you went to a community as a great police officer, you're good, and you're showing up in that community, taking care of the people, protecting and serving them, you are not necessary. That's a promise. I guarantee you. I guarantee there are good police officers, and nobody fucks with them where I'm live. Nobody fucks with them, because they know that they're actually there for us and they care about us. There are some good police officers.
I wish we would focus on those good police officers. I think bad apples, we shouldn't refer them as bad apples, because if you have a doctor who's going to do the wrong job,
brings out the wrong
thing
thing
at the
that's
same
in
time,
you.
you know, if we have this whole thing against officers to the point where the officers don't want to go to work at all because they're terrified for their lives, I mean, that's
But
what
1,000%, I've been saying it from day one. There needs to be more like qualifications to be an officer.
Yeah,
You
and they
shouldn't
shouldn't
be
have
able to go
4 weeks to deal
training
with
or whatever the
the
fuck.
mental disabilities. They got to do so many other things, and nobody can do all that.
Yeah.
If you train properly, you have to deal with all these situations. It's impossible.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
I can agree to that. I can agree to that 100%. I just think a lot of what's happening right now is going up proportion. I've seen a lot of videos everywhere where people are just getting resulted in violence automatically. We see a white person, a police officer, or whatever. I think the boss should just calm down. Like, look at
Everybody, I mean,
this is Martinez. This is
get a bad rep for
the fact
what?
that this even has to happen is ridiculous.
it's all the social
It should-
media.
it should be peaceful.
Social media and the news.
It needs to stay peaceful, man.
Nobody's out here doing anything. There was no need for this. It was portrayed
All
from the
lives
media.
matter, all
It's
lives
also
matter.
pushing
We
the
all
right
believe
way
the
too,
same.
because
Come on, we can fight a war together. Why can't we get along together?
We're
You know what I
getting
mean?
calls in from
Bullshit.
right wingers saying we're gonna come in with weapons and stuff. As you know, white supremacists.
Yeah, there's no counter protest. There's no nothing.
I mean, there's counter protests.
No people who
Instead of them trying to divide us, they should try to get everybody together and fucking get along, find a compromise and solution. You know, you feel me?
Time off of work to help these, to spend their own money, and now they're being labeled counter protesters, and they're getting death threats too. We're doing this.
I work for several police officers, and they were told already there were 100 police officers down here. And there's 2,000 people getting it. I mean, I've been in riots in Berkeley. I went to UC Berkeley. I was there for all that, man.
Single
This is
party.
Charlestown. This is Oakland. This is
There shouldn't be divided. Every state you go to, there's different laws.
Here we are. We're all friends.
Media won't show this, you know? I mean, I worked in media for the longest time.
You're right, the media won't show this.
They won't show this. They don't care.
We're all friends here. Look at that. Yeah, that was it.
And this guy might disagree on a few things. We still have a conversation. We still got along. No one hurt each other. I mean, I can punch. I can shake his hand at the end of the day.
United States should be not oh, this party's for this. That separates the votes, though.
Yeah, they just want people to fucking, you know, not divide and conquer, fucking bring us together and conquer. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. Right? Exactly, bro.
It's gonna happen eventually.
Fuck.
The only time will tell.
Yeah, sooner or later, you know.
For a long fucking time, I'll tell you that.
So if you have the big cities making the rules for the whole nation, it's not a good thing. So that's the only reason I'm, you know, and I understand what you're saying. Because we're supposed to all be united. Exactly. But I don't know. There's just variations throughout the country. So it's like, how do we, you know, get past that? I'm just more worried about like the media driving that wedge.
Like I said, I came out here because they said all this. There was going to be all this Confederacy on it.
Huh? Oh no, I think that we're having a very rational discourse going on with the group right now. People are coming together and they're expressing their feelings. And I think it's a very, very mature discussion that's going on. Everybody is in agreement that, of course, Black Lives Matter. It's very, very difficult to debate that. But that's in context with all lives matter just as equally, which I agree with. Everybody's life matters just as equally. So we've got some great human discourse going on down here, and there's a lot of individuals down here to make sure that there is no dissent being created. There aren't people coming in
to accelerate the situation and to create a violent situation. So I was actually walking down the street and I saw a conversation going on with a large group of people, and I felt inclined to join into the conversation. And I came down there to support the fact that we're all in this together. Don't matter what your skin color is. I come from the perception that we are just consciousness having an experience. So if you're black, enjoy the experience. If you're white, enjoy the experience. If you're Chinese, Mexican, enjoy the experience, because in the end, we're just consciousness having an experience. So I didn't come here as an African American. I won't be leaving as an African American. So me and my time right now, I'm enjoying my experience as African American. If you're white, enjoy the experience. Mexican, enjoy the experience. If you're Asian, enjoy the experience, because in the end, that's all we are, is consciousness having an experience. Unfortunately, there are individuals who don't want people to see things like that. They want to divide and rule the population, so we got to be very streetwise to what's going on. And brother right here has been filming some very, very good footage. Very much appreciated. I appreciate him for giving me the time to come on here and speak my piece. I hope everybody has a wonderful day, lovely evening. I'm out with that. Thank you very much.